Hi, everybody. Welcome to Phandom Night's
News.
news, where we talk about what's popping in pop culture. I'm Sherman.
I'm Dustin.
And I'm Chris.
Got kind of a short, small, not a very eventful week.
Not a lot going on this week. I mean, WandaVision dropped, but...
Oh, my God. Yeah, that literally all my focus is on WandaVision.
I know. There's not been a lot, but... let's see. The first thing that I had 5 days ago... Daredevil will be rebooted.
What?
So Charlie Cox is going to remain as Matt Murdock, but according to Daniel RPK from Twitter, everything from the Netflix show is going to be ignored, and it's just going to be a reboot of the character, which I feel like is just going to be a standard thing from here on out after the Multiverse of Madness. It's just going to be this is kind of a soft reboot of the entire Marvel franchise in a way.
Do you think?
A soft reboot. I mean, there's still going to be history there, but with things like Daredevil and stuff, it's a really good excuse to put characters in a different situation and just ignore stuff that they don't like because it was a different universe. That stuff still did happen, but now we can move forward. And I don't know. I'm glad that Charlie Cox is going to still be Daredevil, though. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. I don't know. Right. That's all the news about that right now, but it's just kind of cool that that's coming up.
Right.
Dustin, you got something?
Yeah, so I forgot who plays Hank Pym again.
Michael Douglas.
Yeah, Michael Douglas. He's preparing to play Hank Pym in a new Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, that's coming out next year in 2022.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So he said he's got to start growing out his goatee.
Yeah, I saw that. There was a thing on Twitter. He just said, "Time to grow my goatee again." Which it's coming in 2022. You said.
Yep.
So, yeah, he's gonna have to.
Quantumania, which is just another word for multiverse.
Right. Yeah.
It's a different aspect of the multiverse.
Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. I'm glad he's gonna be back in it. I mean, might as well.
Well, the Pym particles were to help travel through time, right?
Pym particles are so you can shrink. But the time travel thing came in from that machine that Tony created that like shrank you and guided you through the quantum realm. Yeah. So that's cool.
So I hope Tony built the van. He didn't build the van, though.
No, in Ant-Man and the Wasp, which I only watched the half of it, but I just started watching again recently. But in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Hank Pym and... What's his daughter's name?
The Wasp.
The Wasp, yeah. Hank Pym and the Wasp make that quantum tunnel. It's a giant version of it, but then they shrink it at the end of that movie. They make it smaller and put it in the back of the van, and that's why it's there. So they created that. That only just gets you to the quantum realm, but it doesn't control time or anything like that. They were just trying to get to the quantum realm and get back. That's what they were trying to do. Tony took that design and turned it into a time travel device. So,
yeah, because he used the Mobius strip, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Time heist.
Sherman, you said you don't have much this week.
Yeah. I do have one thing. They're going to be doing another Batman animated series.
Oh, okay.
Like the one that like we grew up with like Mark Hamill.
In that same universe?
Well, same. I think animation. I don't know if it's going to be like similar universe.
Okay.
Because I mean, Kevin Conroy's not getting any younger. Neither is Mark Hamill.
Are they putting them in it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it's going to be the same universe because, like, like if you can have different voice actors.
Yeah.
But like,
it was so cool that we saw Kevin Conroy at that GalaxyCon.
Oh yeah.
We were like way in the back, but we did see him in person.
We did.
Mark that off my to-do list for life.
if they do it in the same fashion though, it's going to be another one of those like super expensive like animated shows. Because like you guys know that the original Batman animated series was the most expensive animated like show to produce.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because they did it opposite of every other animated show at the time.
Yeah.
Where instead of like everything was literally drawn on black papers.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, all right, so that's gonna cost a lot.
Interesting.
But I guess with like CGI and like computer animation, like you can do whatever now.
Yeah.
So
cool.
You can do motion capture animation. That's what they did for Clone Wars Season 7 for Ahsoka and Darth Maul fighting.
Oh, really?
It was a motion capture CGI fight.
Yeah.
But animated. And they did Ray Park for Darth Maul.
Nice. Yeah. Well, I feel like you kind of have to.
But he is no longer ever playing Darth Maul. Did you guys ever hear about that?
No, what happened?
He, again, I guess I think Star Wars came out and said that they're replacing him for the role of Darth Maul in any future projects because of a scandal that went down on his Instagram page.
What was the scandal?
I was actually there to witness it that day.
Okay.
And I actually
first hand eyewitness. Let's see this.
I actually saved the video on my phone.
Okay.
But I'm never gonna show it.
The video of you?
No, the video of what happened on his Instagram.
What happened?
There was just a video of a woman giving him oral sex on his you-know-what.
Hold on, you saved that video?
Listen, not for weird purposes.
Shows
for the purpose
recently played.
For the purpose of
for science, everybody.
No, but because you know how things get taken down so fast. Yeah. I saved it as proof to show my friend Mark, and I guess I could show you guys.
I'm good.
I don't know if I really want to see that.
Is it double bladed?
Huh?
Is it double bladed?
It's long enough.
Anyways.
Jeez.
Wow, I didn't know that. So
yeah, so that happened, and basically
he posted it to Instagram
again. So there's speculations that it was either intentional revenge against his ex-wife, or it was just hack, and he never actually came out and said anything on the matter.
He's just quiet and
just quiet about it. He like quit posting for a while, and then he like finally came back and he's been posting. But
oh my god.
Wow. It was a crazy thing. So they're not casting him as any live action Darth Maul anymore. So,
interesting. Well, this week in gossip, I guess.
That was like 6 months ago, but it's if you haven't heard, it's weird.
Yeah.
And actually, I don't have the video because it's on my old phone, not this one anymore.
Speaking of Star Wars, let's transition off of that. Do you have any Star Wars news this week?
No Star Wars.
I did see a Star Wars thing that there's a Skywalker, A Family at War, a new Star Wars biography is revealed.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which I don't know if that's
it's not worth reporting.
Yeah. Do you think it's going to be in universe, or do you think it's going to be like like for us? Is it like a biography that's released in it's written from the perspective of someone in universe, or for like us? No,
it's for us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it would be cool if it was released.
It's going to be a
universe.
dumbed down version of the Skywalker trilogy.
Yeah,
in a book form.
Right.
It's not going to be like a novel form.
I just saw people saying like, "Oh, it would be super cool if it was like an in-universe book." Like, we're going to go through because it would like, I don't know, have a different perspective.
See, but not a whole lot of people know about the family of the Skywalkers, other than like Han, Leia, and maybe.
That's why it would be cool though in universe. Like, we get biography releases of some random person. We're like, who the heck is that? Like, who's I can't think of anyone right now off the top of my head, but some relatively unknown person whose biography is released about, and like, oh, I didn't know that person was so influential. Robert Moses, the guy who created all the parks and highway system for New York. You probably never even heard that name, but there's a biography about him, and it's fascinating. He controlled New York for 100 years.
Did you watch How I Met Your Mother? Ted Mosby.
Architect.
No. Ted Mosby. This is the guy. Like, Chris is the guy who would be like, "Have you seen? Do you know the history of the Empire State Building?"
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, like, he was the most powerful person in the most powerful city in America for 50 years, and no one's ever heard of him. Just like it would be cool if there was a biography in universe. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But.
Schmosby.
Schmosby.
Oh man.
Pick up that girl as an 80-year-old man. Challenge accepted. Legendary.
The only other thing I have is speaking of wait for it, the only other news story I have is that No Time to Die release date has been pushed back to October 8th of this year. But yeah. It was going to be released in
May? Or something like that.
Yeah.
March or May.
And now it's pushed back another 6 months. So this movie,
Is 2 years after its release date.
2 years out. It's the longest delayed movie in history at this point. I think it was like 590 something days.
They better add some more footage.
I know.
It's gonna be a 4-hour movie at this point. It
better be a 4-hour movie. Yeah. It's his last movie.
Yeah.
Well, last Bond movie.
Daniel Craig's.
Yeah.
No, he's dying. As soon as this movie comes
out. Just assassination.
Yeah.
No, we're not getting into that.
No, what?
It has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Okay.
So nothing newsworthy?
Honestly, that's all the news that I have.
It is newsworthy. Okay, screw it. So, I saw a picture of... It was a side-by-side of Donald Trump sitting in the Oval Office and Joe Biden sitting in the Oval Office. It has nothing to do with politics.
Sounds pretty political.
But everything to do with the window behind them. The left window, like there's a three-paneled window or whatever behind them.
Yeah.
And the left panel and all of them in Trump's picture showed trees and stuff like that, like it naturally is, or the White House is. And then in Biden's picture, the left panel showed cars and stuff driving by. It's really weird.
Must just be from a different angle or something?
No, same angle, same window, same Oval Office.
Huh.
It's only one Oval Office as far as I know.
It's the moon landing all over again.
Yeah, the first one was fake. The other ones were real. That's conspiracy with us.
Ooh, there was one other thing, not conspiracy related, but fandom related. Karen Gillan is going to be in Thor 4.
Yep.
She's confirmed on that. And then Matt Damon has been cast in the Thor
I want to know who he's going to be.
He's going to be Agent Wu. He's
Matt
the man.
Damon?
He's the man on the radio.
He is? What?
No, did you not? You can tell who Matt Damon's voice is, man.
Okay.
Listen to the radio scene again. It's Matt, and then just think Matt Damon. You're like, yes.
Really?
Yes. I told you guys this first week.
No, but Agent Wu is in Ant-Man and Wasp. Like, he's an actual character in the universe.
He's the most white-sounding Asian guy ever.
Yeah.
It's Matt Damon.
Sam sounds more Asian.
Sam sounds more Asian. He's Korean.
So, yeah, I don't know. That's all I really have for news. So,
yeah.
Sherman, take us out.
I mean, so, yeah, if you guys want to... Thanks for watching, first of all. Comment, comment, subscribe, click that like button, and if you guys want to be a Phandom Knight yourself, check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, occasionally TikTok, if we get around to that.
We should.
eHarmony. We'll skip Twitter or Tinder this time. Yeah, and thanks for watching. That's what's popping in pop culture.